Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Real Wisdom Artificial Intelligence. So, today is March 30th. It is a Monday. I will write a newsletter. It is likely going to be on the theme of integrated intelligence, which was the theme of the newsletter from last week. And this week has further solidified that. So, stay tuned for that. Now, let's go ahead and get started for today. So, today's dose of Rashmi is Intellect is a tool for reacting to situations based on past memories and beliefs. Wisdom, on the other hand, is the integrated intelligence that helps you consciously respond to situations in the now. For those of you who have been following the series along regularly, you would recognize that yesterday, I used this framing of intellect versus integrated intelligence, and I'm building upon that further. And that is in line with how we are evolving the theRASHMI.ai and where we are settling down in terms of the type of intelligence that needs to be unlocked. So far, intelligence has been equated to just being a memory based intelligence, and it's all been equated to just how much you know. And as a result of that, we have neglected the intelligence that all of us possess, which comes from the heart, which comes from our gut intuitions. And that is the integrated intelligence we hope to unlock in all human beings. And that is the Rashmi level intelligence. So now, coming back to today's dose of Rashmi and examining it from the three-layer Rashmi attention identity architecture, as we've been doing throughout this month. So at layer one, you are constantly reacting to external situations. There's the classic case of every situation is viewed as a new challenge and you react to the situation. Your attention is completely distracted by every situation is capable of hijacking it. At layer two, or the growth mindset, at this point, you are focused on goals and you become better at keeping your attention focused on the goals. So you are no longer distracted by every situation. And on the surface level, you are not really reacting to situations. You are what may appear to be a conscious response to various situations because you do take in new inputs and learn from them, adjust your past beliefs according to the situations and new inputs. It is absolutely a great way to operate. And as I keep saying in this series, leads to success. So this is growth mindset in action. However, if you really think about it, these are not really responses in the present moment. They are still deliberate responses based on synthesizing what the present situation has presented you and applying your past beliefs based on the memories and experience of the past. And while that is great, the catch with that is, if you're familiar with the ladder of inference, your past beliefs are basically inferences that you've drawn from past observed realities, which have hardened into beliefs. And it is possible that you may have missed some of the real observed realities in that case. And you could be in an echo chamber where what you believe are your core beliefs are slightly misfounded, are disconnected with the realities. And even though you're consciously deliberating in the present moment on the situation and you're open to rethink some of those beliefs based on the new data that comes in, you are still operating predominantly out of memory and then adjusting those beliefs. So while it appears as a response, it is really a reaction based on all the past accumulated memories and the new patterns that emerged in the present moment. And this is where layer three, or growth mindset plus plus. So absolutely do everything that you are doing at growth mindset. However, at the same time, don't be run by the memories and your past beliefs. observe the reality in the present moment for what it truly is, independent of what your past beliefs and programming may be. And the moment you can start doing that and just acting out of pure alignment of your body, mind, emotions, and energy in the present moment, that is the conscious response. And that is the integrated intelligence or the Rashmi level intelligence that we are hoping to unlock in everybody through what we're building at theRASHMI.ai. And now coming to the AI context, at layer one or layer two, what we are building so far in the AI world, every other tool, it is all based on accumulating memories. The artificial intelligence tool gets better as it learns more and more about you. And I myself talked about this, that if you want to use an artificial intelligence tool effectively for anything that requires you to make decisions or judgment based actions, then do not use the plain vanilla model. Build some amount of your values into that model and then use it as an aid in the decisions that you would like to make. So, with memory, these tools absolutely do get better because they are helping fine tune your reactions. However, what we are trying to build is allow every human to become completely present in the present moment and make decisions based on integrated intelligence that can be accessible to them in the present moment. So the tool that we are building, we don't really foresee it becoming better based on memory about you. Unlike all other AI tools, AI companions, we honestly don't foresee this tool benefiting from having more of a memory about you. Yes, it is going to be built on the underlying artificial intelligence tools, and there will be training and inferencing involved in terms of how we build it. However, in terms of the user's personal data, there is no value that we see in having that being added to the training database for this particular tool. Is trying to get every human to make decisions based on becoming completely present and accessing their integrated intelligence in the present moment. So stay tuned for that. Thank you.